Hi everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you've seen my other videos, welcome back. This video I will be teaching you guys how to get these long luxurious soft locks. This style is super easy. It does take a little bit of patience, but it's very easy, and if you use the right techniques, you can end up with beautiful soft locks like these. So I'm gonna just show you guys some of the products that I use. I will not get every single product because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna forget, but I will link in the description every single material I use to complete this look, so make sure you check that out, okay? But firstly, if you watch my first video or my last video, you will recognize Miel Organic oil for your scalp. I love this stuff so much, but this is very crucial after you finish to put on your parts so your hair can be nice and it will not feel super itchy. You'll also need a rat tail comb, and the most important part, the hair. So I already used half of this pack, but as you can see, it says Fortress braid. These, I only used a few of these because I ran out, but the first hair I used was some hair I ordered off Amazon, which I will link in the description below. I don't have any more, so I can't show you guys, but all in all, I used 6.5 packs. So if you want to be safe, I'd go with 7, but if you don't have a lot of hair, then 6 should be perfect. And I also used, like I said, I don't have any more of this stuff because I used it all, but this is the same brand and it's just wand curl braid. I think I have one more so you can see how it looks. I use this. I kind of just like spread it out a little bit to wrap it around. You'll understand why I used it when you watch the video, but that's just some of the products I use to complete this style. And if you're interested and you want to get this style on your head, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna keep watching. Okay, enjoy. So the first step to achieving these beautiful long luxurious soft locks is to extend the locks. So you want to start out with 2 different locks, and as you can see, there is a hole at the top. So of your first lock, you're going to go to the bottom and separate the ends into 3 separate pieces. After you split the locks into 3 different sections, you're going to take your other lock and make sure you have the top hole. You're then going to put your crochet needle through that top hole and grab the middle of the 3 sections and put it through the hook. After you put it through the hook, you're going to pull it straight through just like that, and then you're going to begin to braid. I decided to put the locks between my legs because I thought it was easier to braid that way since it was held down. And the reason I'm doing this before I put it in my hair is because I find it easier just to extend all the locks beforehand, so when I'm actually installing it, it'll be fast and easy. So now that my little extension is complete, I made sure that the hole was at the top, and I somewhat unraveled the bottom lock and tuck the braid into it. And this is kind of trial and error, so just get it as best as you can. It's okay if it's not perfect because this is a messy style. I then spray it with Got2b glued. Some people use nail glue. I use Got2b glued. I just thought it was better because it's for hair and I'm using it on my hair. And I'm just going to rub it to make sure that it all looks natural and rough because I love that rough look. And yeah, you're going to do this with all of your locks before you install if you want it to be faster. You can also do this while it's in your hair, but I prefer it this way. So right here, I'm just showing you the lock I just extended and how long it is with the 2 locks put together compared to a regular lock that you get in the packaging. It's a big difference. Sorry, y'all, I got a little hungry, so I'm eating me a little cookie. But I'm just showing y'all how I braided my hair. The parts are not perfect, but they're pretty decent, and I'm satisfied with them because this is the messy style, so it's messy parts. So please, 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 I know what y'all looking at. Please excuse my lash falling off. I promise you I'm not always this ghetto. But this is the part where I show you how to install your extended locks. So as you can see, I just put my 2 fingers through the little hole at the top. And I'm going to take my crochet hook and put it through the base of the braid. Then I'm going to take that hole and hook it around the hook of the crochet needle. Close the hook, pull it through. Just like that. Then I'm going to take it off the hook and widen that hole again so I can pull my braid through, and then pull the braid in the lock to create a knot to keep my lock nice and sturdy throughout this hairstyle, but not too tight because you want to have edges when you take your hair out. So this is the hair I'm going to be wrapping around the braid in the lock to make it look natural and seamless so you cannot see my braid. So I'm going to take a little bit of Got To Be Glued and spray that on the tip of the wrapping hair just to get it kind of tacky so it'll stay at the top. You're going to want to wrap it around the top 2 or 3 times just to make sure it is locked and loaded, sweetie. Locked and loaded, okay? So you're just going to keep wrapping, and keep wrapping all the way until you get to the bottom. If you don't like how it looks, you can always go over it with more wrapping hair. For me, this took a few times having to redo it because I wasn't really feeling the look, especially since it was right in the front, and you know you want your front twist to look the best because that's what's going to be seen. But you're just going to keep wrapping all the way down until you get to the end of your hair. And if you have any little pieces that are still open where you can see your braid, you can always go back over that with wrapping hair. So now I've made it to the end of my braid and the end of the wrapping hair. So I just sprayed it with Got To Be Glue and rubbed it again just like I did when I was extending the locks to make it look seamless and natural. And there you have it, my long 36 inch soft lock. So I'm just showing one more time how to put the soft lock in your hair. You're going to put the hole around the hook of the crochet needle after you put it through the base of the braid. You're then going to pull it through and open up the hole so that your braid can fit through. And then you're going to pull the 2 again to make a knot, but we want to keep our edges so not too tight. So here's the wrapping hair again. I'm just kind of stretching it out and frizzing it up a little bit so it looks more natural. Spraying the Got To Be spray on the tip so it will stay at the top. I'm going to wrap it around the top 2 or 3 times just to make sure it has a good, nice hold. And I'm going to continue to wrap it downwards until I get to the end of the braid. So here's the finished lock. I wasn't really feeling how it looks, so I just sprayed a little bit more Got To Be Glue on there and rubbed it again until I got it to look how I wanted it to look. And this again took a lot of trial and error because I just could not get it right, but I finally got it down, and this is the final look. So as you can see, these braids are so long and so beautiful. For reference, I'm 5'9", and these go way past my butt, like almost to the back of my knees. Like, it's crazy. So if you're shorter, I would recommend doing maybe 12-inch because these are very, very long. But these are my final looks. Hi y'all, so thank y'all for making it this far in the video. If you made it this far, you know you might as well like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends because it's the soft black tutorial. This is the new hot style going around this summer, so I said, why not make a video on how to do it? I know my methods may not have been the same methods that you've seen in other videos, but I kind of just did what was best for me, and I think you should do the same whenever you go and try to make this style. But it's very easy, very simple, and it's better if you kind of do the small steps ahead of time, prepare by braiding your hair up first and extending the locks before you start to install. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, let me know what you want to see, let me know any tips or tricks, anything that I could have improved on or anything. But I thank you guys so much if you made it this far in the video. Everything, all the views, all the likes, all the love is so much appreciated, and thank you guys so much.